Welcome to The Natural Way, a series of reflections, meditations and healings aligned with the natural rhythm of Mother Earth and all of her elements. As you would have been connected by your ancestors to thrive and to survive. This episode, I'm bringing you the healing power of the sea. I've recently returned from a visit to one of my spiritual homes here in the UK, Whitby, which is on the North Yorkshire Coast. The sea here is the North Sea, and it is both beautiful and wild. The last time I visited here, I wrote a reflection, and I share it with you today before we enter the healing. The sea sees me. The sea sees me. It holds and guides me. The sea welcomes me as I return home to its embrace. It has no reason to mistrust me as I step into the lapping waves and feel the healing wash over me. The sea sees the real me with all my vulnerability, tenderness and pain. It gently covers them with its love and takes them out to sea where they are healed and transcended. The sea sees my vastness, sees me as unlimited as I see the sea. When the waves crash over me, they make no noise, they cleanse and heal, move and twist and turn. Anything that is not mine is released without fuss, without question. As I watch the sea moving back and forth, I start to sway. I am swaying with Mother Earth as she teaches me that no matter where I am, no matter how long it has been, the sea will greet me like an old friend. You see, it's been too long since the sea has seen me. I have regrets, apologies and forgiveness that I can no longer bear. She gently takes them as my eyes release their own water to remind me that I can hold the ocean any time in my heart. If I want to dance, the sea will dance with me. If I want to be still, she will be still. She holds the beauty of a free spirit, a seal, a dolphin, a whale. Perhaps you can hear them calling in the distance. The sea knows that time is a healer, but sometimes you need to remember, to know why you need to forget. The sea warns you of the danger of going too deep, not to return. You can rest here, but don't get swept away with the tide, the unseen current that does not have your best interests at heart. The sea will deliver you a gift of knowing, of understanding, of returning. I thank the sea for all that she has seen, and as I turn to leave, she waves. I'll see you soon, says the sea. I invite you to draw the energy of the sea into your own heart, taking a couple of moments to relax into the rhythmic sound of the sea, closing your eyes, taking a couple of nice deep breaths and following the waves as they roll in and out. with your breath. It can be any sea, one that you imagine, one that you are familiar with, your perfect ideal paradise, whatever you are drawn to today. The healing power of the sea is the same. And you are held in her gentle, magnificent power. The waves rolling in, rolling out. And as you are breathing out, you are releasing anything that you have been holding on to, anything that is ready to be released. Anything that you are finding difficult to forgive, you place into the gentle lapping waves to be taken out with the tide. Any parts of the past, any person, place or event that you are finding difficult to let go, you now place into the lapping waves and let them be taken out with the tide. You can feel the soft sand between your toes and perhaps the gentle warmth of the sun upon your face. And you feel the intensity of the healing just turn up a notch as the sea brings to you, just at your feet, anything which you let go of or in the habit of letting go of, but then even with the very best intentions you keep inviting it back in. And so here it is, brought to you like the faithful companion of a dog returning a stick, to land back at your feet every time. And there is a reason that this keeps returning. Perhaps it is an ancestral pattern, and so you're letting go on a surface level, but there is something to be released on a genetic level from your cells, your blood, your bones, your muscles, your DNA, to allow it to be released for good. Perhaps it is a karmic pattern, so you are in a loop with this particular pain or suffering, belief, programming, and so it just keeps returning. And you keep experiencing the same. And perhaps on some level, this is what you are requesting, because if you let go of this particular pattern or behaviour, you suspect or you know that there is something much greater on the other side of it, and so you are keeping your distance between here and there, the known and the unknown, the certainty and the uncertainty, the safety and the fear. And you spread your arms out wide and you ask that whatever this is, whatever the source is, for it please to be taken for good. And so you allow the gentle crashing of the waves against the shore to remove this at the source. And there may be more than one area you've been holding on to, which you allow to be gently released. There is no judgment. There are no questions. It is just taken. And you allow yourself to feel the gentle release. And so whatever you have been holding on to is replaced with the calmness of the sea at its very quietest, where there are barely any white tips on the waves. And the water cascades almost in slow motion to where you're standing. And perhaps you've chosen to just place your feet into it for a moment, to feel it cold or warm, just tickling the very tips of your toes, the tops of your feet. Which makes you smile or even giggle with that playful joy of a child paddling in the waves. So you know that as well as finding healing here, you can also find that playful joyfulness. And you place that knowing into your heart, into your solar plexus, to be brought forth any day that you wish to be by the sea, you wish to receive the healing. Maybe it's not possible to get to the real sea. Maybe you find that this is that calling to do that also. But if not, that it can be found. Always found a place to be held, to be healed. The power of Mother Nature and you let go. You let go. Just returning your attention back to the present moment, back to the room you're in. And when you're ready, gently wiggling your fingers, your toes, and opening your eyes. Thank you for listening to The Natural Way.